guess what?
What?
I can hear you clearly.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I spent freaking time last night. You're like, I can't hear anything. And I'm like, all right, I'll put freaking the speakers in your. All right, we're stopping. I'll put speakers in your helmet, and those things suck. They don't suck in terms of like noise. I didn't even get to that point because I couldn't even put the helmet on because my ears are so massive. So I gave you my backup headphones because your other headphones suck ass.
Well, they worked fine when I'm not using them to ride a bike. So I thought nothing was wrong. I thought it was my ears, they're filled with wax, or the pipes are too loud.
The pipes are not too loud. I had louder pipes than you, and I could still hear. It was the headphones, so I'm just glad it was the headphones.
Yeah, we switched them out for your extra pair. Thank goodness you had them. And now I can hear clearly now. I don't know what song to put in
It's the Clearly Now song. I always have backups to everything, so now I gotta order myself new backups or order you new ones. I'll probably just order you new ones.
Yeah, I'll order me new ones. You gotta order me new ones.
It's business related, so I'm using the business card. All right, go through it. Go through it.
Got it.
It'd be unsafe for us to slam on those brakes. Yeah.
We got another rider in front of us.
Yeah, but he's riding his own ride. He's in the middle of the lane, doing his thing.
Well, his bike's big.
It looks like a Goldwing, so it's like one of those motorcycle touring bikes.
Oh,
like
yeah.
If I was gonna travel like a long distance and I'd have you on the bike too, I'd definitely get one of those, or probably one of the Indian Roadmasters or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be comfy.
It's comfy. It's got like AC. It's
AC?
So, it's got AC.
What? Isn't the wind RAC?
I think it does. I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't test rode it since last year, but it's got heat. I know it's got a heater somewhere. It's got
on the
a heater.
handlebars.
I want to say that, but I also want to say it's got movement. I don't know. Somebody's gonna say I'm an idiot, but whatever.
Who cares? We all.
But
make
it's got all the bells and whistles, and it's comfy. I bet you it'd be comfy.
I know when I watch, well, not when I watch, but when I talk to Harper, and he loves his whatever bike he has. I don't know which one he has. He's like, yeah, man, you got highway pegs. You just kick up your feet. That's not how Harper sounds, but still.
No, you do terrible with impersonations.
Voices. I am terrible. I just go off of what I think they sound like.
All right, I'm gonna switch sides.
Okay, slowing down.
All right, this way I'm visible. There's a car coming out right here, so be wary. There you go. You're doing pretty good about keeping it close.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, that right there is the distance. That anything closer, it just feels like I don't have any room.
Okay.
Remember, it's a 1 second lead time for me, and then 2 seconds lead time for the person in front of you if we had 3 people. So, you know how to check for time on that?
Count how far you pass a line, or how fast you pass a line?
Yeah. So roughly 1 second is what you want to do.
Okay.
We got another intersection. Whoa, that guy just pulled out in front of that dude. You see that?
No, I'm looking for potholes ahead of me. Because I know this road is bad.
It is bad. But I don't think it's that bad that you have to stare at the ground.
Well, I'm looking at the road, and I was looking at that white car in front of us pulling out. It is that bad, because when I'm driving my car, I look out for that for the next time that we're riding this road. I'm like, okay, there's a pothole there, there's a pothole there.
You're trying to memorize the road?
Kinda.
Babe, you can't. What the heck? You'll memorize like 100 feet and then you forgot the last 100 feet.
Well, I just know that this is a bad road, and I remember there's a terrible pothole on here. I'm like, whoa, imagine riding over that.
Imagine.
The more you know. And this is where you insert the rainbow.
Car.
Okay. And we're slowing down.
So right here, since we're so far out from red light, I just pretty much engine brake. I just get back into the friction zone and just kind of slowly go down. I hardly even have to use the brakes itself for this part. All right, so now it's green. We can speed up a little bit. On this one, I'm gonna get in the middle. That way I can see around everything. All right, so it looks good. I mean, there's no reason to gun it, because if I just accelerated really fast, I'd be right up on this guy's ass.
Right.
So, I mean, I had to slow down anyways. I like to look around.
Yeah, we were slowing down. The people behind me, I felt were close.
Yeah, it looked a little bit close, but just like last night on the way home, all right, yellow, that person wouldn't let me through.
Oh, gosh, I got so mad at them.
Yeah, so I was trying to merge. Obviously, people don't understand. I was trying to merge. My lane was merging into the other lane, and I accelerated fast. Like, I was just having fun. I don't know if she took it as, like, he's being a jerk and he wants to get in front of me, but I wasn't.
Yeah, but we were on the other lane.
Yeah, so she, like, she went, like, 60 and a 45 just to...
make sure she got out in front.
Yeah, and I'm all sitting here, you're like, man, I hate that, that's stupid. See, that's my impression of you. You're like, that's dumb. I'm like, I'm just sitting there like, I don't know, she can have it.
But that was so rude.
It's rude.
This is my concept, okay? I don't mind people going in front of me as long as I don't have to press the brake.
Well, I didn't.
No, but we were going in front of her, and she would not have had to press the brake. Instead, she made sure we didn't go in front of her, and she gunned it. Because we went far enough to where we could have turned, but she was not letting me get in front of her first because I was behind you. And
you have like this weird concept of what's right and what's wrong on the road.
She gunned it on purpose, and we gave us and her enough space cushion because we went fast on our bikes. We didn't go over the speed limit, guys, and we could have gone in front of her, but she wasn't letting us. Instead, she freaking pedal to the metal.
Pedal to the metal. Go ahead and keep trying, babe. Keep trying. It's the metal to the pedals.
That.
She was pedaling really hard.
She Flintstone that shit. Remember when Flintstones, when they go really, really fast, their feet go...
Babe, I'm older than you. You don't have to explain what the Flintstones are to me. You might have to...
Get out of here. You're barely older than me. You were still eating baby food when I was born.
That was a Scout Bobber, baby.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh, there's a guy. Did he have no gear on and a hat on?
No.
Is it a black one?
It was a black one, but he had a helmet on.
Oh, usually he doesn't wear a helmet. There's a Scout Bobber that drives up and down here. I see every morning and every day on my way home from work.
It's probably him, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. Okay, speaking of Scout Bobber, yesterday... What? I know this is a weird segue into that. But yesterday, when we were practicing how to move my bike... I thought about it. And I said, until I am comfortable moving my bike, I am going to wait for the Scout Bobber.
oh, that's what's gonna make you wait. That until you can. Not the fact that it's a bigger bike, a lot more power. You're gonna have to get used to the throttle, all that stuff. It's literally I have to move it.
Yeah.
That's your concern.
That is definitely.
Oh, it's a green light.
Hey.
0 to the speed limit before the intersection was done, boys.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This person's being nice. Thank you, person.
Yeah, so stay closer on that part. Like, I had my blinker to make sure.
Thank you. Yeah, anyways, so I was thinking about that. I mean, like, I'm small, okay? And my Honda is, like, what, 3 times, 4 times heavier than me? It's like 500. I think it's like 350. Isn't it like 500 pounds?
No, mine's 500.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So yours is like 400, maybe 400 something, like 420. But yeah, it's still heavy. It's like 4 times the size.
Now the Scout Bobber, even though it is light for its size, it's a lot bigger than me.
It's longer.
Yes,
you know?
and it's wider.
It's a little wider, but the thing is, the dynamics of it might be a lot better because it's really low to the ground. So since it's low to the ground, it's not top heavy. So that might help, but I think a lot of it has to do with that you just need to figure out your balance on the bike, how you're moving it. You see
It's
how
a
cold?
bike. It's a little bicycle.
See how cold it got right now?
Yeah, it got really chilly.
That's the riverbed right there.
Wash.
That's the moisture. Yeah, the wash.
Ah, science.
That's what happens when you like in Yuma, when you go down on Highway 95 after the mall. You know, like you're going towards YPG and all that stuff, towards foothills.
Right.
Once you get into that area down the hill next to the fields at night, it gets freaking cold.
Ooh. Yeah, it feels good. Now it's starting to warm up. The sun is peeking out.
Yeah.
Anyways, until I get comfortable, I'm gonna wait. I just had to finish it. I'm sorry, I had to.
Until you get comfortable moving your bike, you're gonna wait until you get this freaking Scout Bobber.
Yeah, because I want to be like where you're at right now, where.
Oh, baby, you're not gonna get anywhere near me, baby. I'm like tippity tops of all the upper echelons of motorcycle movers.
Calm down, dude.
I'm like the bestest of the best. Nobody can tell me anythings and stuffs.
Okay. Sure, Daniel.
Just understand that, okay?
It's husband and wife conversation right now, okay? And that was me just being nice for a second. I'm going over, right? You put your leg out like you're...
I moved over.
Oh.
Yeah, I moved over to this because I can see better.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm in the lane, then you stay in the lane too. I just switched.
I thought that was your heads up.
Red truck.
Red truck. Blue truck.
He made a guess. Hi, truck.
Red truck, blue truck, new truck.
I'm gonna go and get caffeination after this.
Yeah, where are you gonna go? Are you gonna stop and drink it while you're taking a break?
I'm gonna drink it while I'm riding.
One-handed?
Yeah, but
you're so skilled.
I'm super skilled, bro. Super duper skills. With a Z. Skills with a Z, baby.
That's so hip, so cool.
I'm gonna get myself an energy drink, and it's gonna look like a tall can, and I'm gonna put a paper bag over it and just try to drink it while I'm riding and see if the cop pulls me over.
Ghetto ace mother trucker.
Well, it's an energy drink. It's a social experiment, babe. Okay, I'm gonna see what people's reactions are to my drinking and riding, but it's really an energy drink. So
you're probably gonna get a lot of head shakes.
Joke's on them.
So I know after this light up here, if we're in the right lane, a lot of people turn right. A lot, because a lot of people go to their work right here. So I always get in the left lane.
Kind of where we're at right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right up here, everybody starts turning right and braking.
Thank you for that observation.
No problemo. That's what I try to remember on my way to work. I was like, don't get in this lane.
You memorized. I forgot you memorized this whole route. But you still need GPS to get to your sister's, even though you've driven there like 27 times.
Yes, I drive there like once a month, and I'm always scared I'm gonna get lost. So I use GPS, and it helps. I'm like, it reassures me, you're good, you're golden. You can make it without getting lost. Because, there's that one long stretch of road. What's that highway called?
I have no idea. I just know how to get there.
It's like the Arizona Highway. Even though I pulled over a few times to pick flowers when you're not with me.
What?
Yeah, it's beautiful flowers in the springtime.
You pull over to look at flowers?
Yep.
What the heck?
They're gorgeous.
So when are you going to... Go ahead. No, I don't want to shut up. Let me talk.
Okay, go.
When are you gonna start your freaking channel, bruh? You gotta get that channel up, Nikki's Adventures.
I'm not as skilled as you as being normal and talking to the camera.
I'm normal.
But it looks natural.
Oh, trust me, it's not. It's called editing.
Well, when you try to edit mine, oh my gosh, I've been wanting to do this turn on my bike.
All right.
I know it's simple, but I'm like...
Well, if you want, go single file. So on turns like this, remember, you can move around so you have the best line. You don't have to stay next to the curb.
Woo, I did it.
Yeah, same thing on this turn up here. If you want, I'm going to scoot over here so I get a better view.
Okay.
You can do the same. So, in fact, you can actually kind of slow down if you want. That way you have room so you can see. But just be prepared to the bumps, because this is that concrete bridge and that story I always tell about getting launched in the middle of a turn from these those cracks that we just went over. You can get that.
Okay, yeah. Well, I was on those other bumps that were a little harsher. I stood up a little.
Oh, well.
I was watching you and it bumped hard, so I was like, okay, that tells me I need to stand up just a little.
Very nice. You're looking at what I did.
Si, senor, si.
Is there any potholes in this stretch of road, Miss? I memorized everything.
This one's actually nice.
Except for this giant crack I'm about to ride over.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
So this is where it gets heavy traffic.
Okay. So this is where we need to focus. See the left turn rider or driver? We got another left turn driver. Line of sight's pretty bad here, so I don't know if they're gonna gun it. Nope. This guy's going though. He's gonna hopefully go in his first lane. Good. Now accelerate through, but now we got a red light coming up. Next hazard. Now I'm in this person's blind spot, so I'm slowing down, keeping an eye on all this, looking at you, making sure nobody's behind us. That's creeping up. Tapping my brakes a little bit because engine braking doesn't activate the brake light.
And then if we want to get in the right lane whenever we get a chance, we usually have to fight for it.
Go ahead. Go all the way to the right of that lane so I can scoot in. Perfect. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
This is usually where I fight for it.
So we also got to watch out for, we got to watch out for people that wanted to creep out too. So here, position ourselves kind of off the side. There's not much we could do in this situation because if they dodge me, they're going to hit you. If they dodge you, they're going to hit me.
Yeah.
So just kind of keep an eye on this. Doesn't look like anybody's coming in our lane.
Yeah, up there after this light is where people tend to try and get in the lane and cut us off. That's what
we didn't even talk about your pants.
Oh, my pants! Mi pantalones! Take a look at them. We're going right now, but see?
Yeah. When we get home, I need you to take a picture of how high they are on your waist.
Oh, gosh. It's ridiculous. But they're good. I mean...
Are they comfy right now?
Yeah, they're super comfy. I'm not hot, and yesterday we rode in the later evening when it's hot as balls, so they were fine. I wasn't sweating as bad. I mean, up in the high waist area where my back is, that was wet. But other than that...
You could have just said it was sweaty. You're like, that was wet.
No, I don't sweat that much, so I was actually surprised how much I sweat yesterday.
Yeah, and it's I was gonna say that's a cool bike. I want one. It's summertime. I mean, you're gonna sweat no matter what you do, what you wear. I'm wearing gear that has holes in it, so for ventilation.
You're still sweating. Yeah, you stink.
Yeah. Wait, you could have just said I sweat. You didn't have to say I stink.
Oh, okay. Cut that part out then. You don't stink. You smell
wonderful. No, I'm leaving that in. I want people to understand how rude and mean you are to me, and how you drop my confidence. Believe me, if they could smell
your room afterwards, when you just have closed your door after a long time of riding and then it just like stays in there.
Why are you talking shit still? You're literally like tripling down on what we just said. Whatever. Okay, let's get back to your pantalones.
Yeah, so I think they're pretty awesome. I love them. They've done a dang good job of being breathable. There you go. Oh, I couldn't find the word. They're very breathable, and the padding is super soft. I like it.
And does it sit right? Like on your, like right now, since you're sitting, that's where you really want to figure it out. Because like when I reach down, it's right on my knees, and then it's a little bit on my shin.
Yep.
All right,
mine fit fine. I love them. I'm happy with them, other than the fact that they ride high as balls.
Get right behind me, because when you do your U-turn, you want to have as much room as you want. So just like a car, you go kind of wide on these. But yeah, keep going.
Yeah, other than the fact that they ride really high on me, when we do this U-turn, I'm going to concentrate. Other than the fact that they ride really, really high on me, they're fine. I like them. They're breathable. I got the dark blue ones, but they look like black.
Awesome.
When I turn here in my car, I usually wait. There's like a spot.
Cool. Well, I'm glad you like your pants.
I do. I'm happy with them. Like I said, I thought they were black.
No, they're just dark blue. But I mean, if they work great, then like later on, like this company seems to be pretty good with how it's fitting, so we can actually get their mesh or whatever it is whenever they come out with that. But if not, we can get a second pair because it was relatively inexpensive for what they were. But we need to get you hip armor, and then we need to get yeah. You know, I'll just do that today. I'll order both of us hip armor.
I'm gonna stop right here in the shade.
All right, I'm gonna order us both hip armor and yeah. But yeah, hey, go ahead and put the side stand down. Let's take a look at it.
Okay, let me turn off my back.
They look good. And that's the thing. Yeah, they look really good. You could tell they have knee armor, but I mean, it's freaking moto jeans.
So it's right here.
Perfect.
Up, and then what I like, let me put this up. I'm a little sweaty. What I like is, I don't know, I like the stitching for some reason. I think it's pretty.
It's reinforced stitching, but they're like jeggings though. They're stretchy, right?
Then,
yeah, let me see.
That's how high they go. My boobs are right here. See, look at that. I know. So I have, yeah. Anyways, but they don't go all the way over my foot like the, was it Dainese or which ones did I have?
Or what? The
Dainese pants that I had. These are super stretchy. Look at that.
Damn.
See? They're stretchy. And then they still stretch out. And they're tight. I like them. I think they're breathable. They're comfortable. And
you're short, so 4'11", and then you don't even have a length.
This is the only issue, but it's not that big of an issue because when you're riding, you know, your shirt flies up. Plus, you get more protection. And then the pockets fall perfectly on the butt.
No front pocket, though, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sadly
All right.
not.
We'll do a full review on it. This is just your first impressions. All right. You ready? All right.
I'm ready.
All right, guys. We're done.
Okay.
See you later.
Adios. I gotta pee.